Jazz hands.
Two.
Woo.
Welcome back. I miss you guys. Long break. Didn't really see each other. We've regrouped, reconvened, rested,
Wait, I don't know. What are you doing here?
recharged. I know. Dude, the amount of people who thought that I was actually kicked off the podcast is hilarious.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no.
Like, my cousin asked me, like, did you guys kick Hunter out of the podcast? I was like, yeah.
Even my mom fell for it. She was like, I can't believe, what are you going to do? Like,
This is your life.
did you guys have a falling out? Like, what happened? And I was like, no, it was a joke. You're supposed to watch the YouTube video that was linked after. And she was like, oh, yeah, I didn't watch that. And I was like, yeah. My brother thought that I was kicked off. I had a few people message me on Instagram because I said, like, oh, something podcast. My friend Yungu was like, oh, we all thought you got kicked off. And I was like, no. I
Nobody
didn't
watched the
actually
fucking
get
video?
Kicked off. Yeah, no one watched the video, I guess. But it's okay. It was just for a school project thing. But we're back. And our
Yes.
first time of the new year.
1, 2,
Pop it.
3.
Woo! Nice.
So we didn't get smaller. These are just big cans.
Yeah, for our video watchers, these are we got the gigantic cans
Cheers.
today. Cheers.
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 Jesus
Drinking some
Christ.
Stella Artois.
Yeah, this is fucking Brandon size right here.
This is gonna last us through the Patreon, I hope.
My hands not that big.
So if you guys are joining us for the first time, we are those four guys. Maybe we should introduce ourselves for the season 2 viewers.
Season 2 viewers, please slide into Season 1, Episode 1 to see our introductions.
No, let's give
Yes.
them a quick intro.
Okay,
You want to
go
start?
first.
Okay, my name's Hunter. I'm American. And
Boo.
I'm the newest member of the podcast.
Welcome.
Thank you. What about you guys?
I'm Dogger, or Leo, or Bergson.
No one
whatever.
ever calls you any of those other names.
You are Dogger.
No, I got called Bergson the other day.
By whom?
I don't know. And I'm from Iceland.
Ah.
Yay.
Yay! The Korean style.
Wasn't
where
it
we
like
clap
a
after
vol-
everyone's
Yeah.
introductions?
Volcanic eruption in Iceland a couple of weeks ago.
What?
Wasn't there a volcanic eruption in Iceland a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, but like as soon as I came to Iceland, it like stopped.
Oh,
It was like
nice
close to
timing.
the airport, so I could have seen it from the plane.
I saw this
Okay.
this really pretty blue lake. Is it like all gone now?
What?
There was something about like this blue lake that was nearby,
Oh yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, well, I guess that's gone."
First time he's hearing about it.
It was like next to a town, and that town had to be like evacuated.
Yeah,
Okay.
you heard about
and
that.
they are just back, but
Yeah.
now again they're thinking the volcano will like explode inside the town, so they
Oh.
like evacuated again.
Shit.
Exploding inside.
Nature be crazy.
Yeah. They just fucking metal.
So yeah,
Introduce
that's what's
yourself,
happening.
sir.
Me, Brandon from Cape Town, South Africa. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
I'm Bryant from Ecuador,
Should pro-
America, and China.
And China.
Yeah, so I was doing some research over the
Wait,
break.
so I got asked if Brian was Chinese
What?
I hope you said yes.
because we
I
said
hope
it so
you
many
said
times.
yes.
So I was like, oh
I
yeah.
hope you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So good.
I was doing some research on the podcast stuff, and apparently, in order to be nominated for an award for your podcast, you need to have an intro, and the people must be introduced at the beginning of every episode.
For what award?
For a podcast episode to win an award.
Can we have a stable podcast before we think about awards?
I was just like a random make sure you do this when you start your podcast. Like,
What fucking ChatGPT?
yeah, I guess. No,
I think-
no, it's just like a news article.
Right now, we qualify for I don't know, is there a podcast version of the Razzie Awards?
The Razzie Awards. What is that?
It's
fuck
like
is that?
the opposite of the Oscars.
The opposite of the Oscars.
Like the worst.
Yeah.
of the year.
So like the worst movie or the worst performances, or like sometimes they're kind of funny. They give it to like the top actor in a shitty movie. It's just like kind of fun.
That's kind of fun.
That's funny.
What was that award thing where it was like people like getting hurt or people doing stupid shit, and there's like an award at every year or award show where they would say like this is the dumbest person of the year or something like that, but I forget what it was. I don't
The
know.
Hunter.
Well, go home and check your trophy.
Check my trophy case.
Check your trophy case. Yeah.
I still have I have a trophy from last year. We did a League of Legends tournament with a bunch of our friends and stuff, and after that, I got the best mid laner award, and I just does a little thumbs up
That's
trophy.
like 2 years or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't that last year?
That was I don't know. Not last.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's-
I guess it's 2024 now. So How's it feel to be another year older in the Korean age?
Hey, I got
Korean
6.
age. What's that?
Yeah, just,
All I know is Yoon Sung Yeol Nai. Hey, baby. Mr. President
Nah,
deleted Korean age.
I got 6 months left to live. So
We were talking to someone about this the other day. It's how Brandon gets denied entry from a few places that we've gone before because of his age. And Dogger has 6 months left before he'll start getting denied. I got 1 year. 1 year
Well,
left.
no, they were like, oh, wait, but you can't come in if you buy a bottle. You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I was going to, but now I'm not.
yeah. It's like fuck
know?
you.
If that's what you're going to be like, I'll keep my money.
So we're 4 foreign guys living in Korea, as many people might know. But we're kind of changing our format a little bit. We talked about it at the end of our last episode. Basically, we're going to talk a little bit less about specific topics of Korea. We're just kind of enjoy our time here together, our bonding sessions, I guess you could call it. And which are now going to be every other week. So we'll be releasing episodes bi-weekly.
Brian's face says, I'm not coming after today. Bonding with Hunter?
Yeah,
No, thank
bonding
you.
session sounds so fucking.
It is
Bonding
that. We
with
talk,
Hunter.
we bond.
I'll fucking bind you.
Oh, binding. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Binding.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait a second. Now he's back. Now he's like, I'm going back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did you guys have a good holiday break? What'd you guys do?
I was
Where'd you go?
sick.
You were
Oh, yeah?
sick?
Yeah, from like Christmas weekend, I was sick. The week between Christmas and New Year's, I was still kind of sick. New Year's Eve, I was still feeling fucking sick. Yeah.
Damn.
What was
just
it?
Unlucky.
Just
I don't know. Just,
a bug?
I think a bug, a flu.
But like, everyone has
That cold.
fucking-
Yeah, so many people around me were sick at work, at home, friends. I don't know. So, just a long cycle of being sick. Oh,
Did you enjoy the snow in Korea?
fuck yeah. No, that was nice. I enjoy snow.
It looked nice.
But
I like looking at it from Instagram, not actually being in it.
it kind of sucks a little bit because I can't say it sucks. I love my landlady. She's awesome. But when it snows, she's quick to get out a shovel and just, shovel it away. And I'm like, let me play. Let me get out there. Let me get in the snow. And she's just, I open my door and it's gone. Oh, thank you.
That was going to be your snowman.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
But I think her and the kids made those snow ducks, which is the new thing in
Oh,
Korea.
yeah.
With the mold. So
Those are so cool.
outside my apartment, there are just a couple of ducks. And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. But it's melted. And now they kind of look like penises.
Oh.
And I was just
Little
like,
phallic.
awesome. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon was the only one that didn't travel. So you held it down for us here in Korea.
I
Appreciate
thought you were gonna release like an episode of the podcast by yourself. But
So was it you that I was talking about? I randomly get an email because so the way we do this podcast is we're renting a studio every week, and the owner of the studio, he has like all the audio equipment and stuff. Like he just lets us use all of this. Great guy, and he sends me the audio files by email on like the second or third day after we do the podcast. Well, last week or like a few days ago, I randomly get an email from him that's an audio attachment. And I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, maybe he sent this to the wrong person. But I open the file and it's labeled Those Foreign Guys with like the numbers. And I'm just sitting there thinking, did Brandon go do a podcast and not tell us? I was about to be so impressed. I was about to be like, Brandon went and did all this by himself. And then I opened it up and he had resent me like our 16th episode audio just randomly this week. I don't know why. It was the most random thing. But I opened it just like praying that it was just going to be Brandon being like, what's up, everybody? It's Those Foreign Guys. It's just me this time.
is it that foreign guy?
That
funny
foreign guy. Oh, I thought it was.
No, I thought it was gonna be a file of like us shit talking. He's like gonna blackmail us.
Blackmail
Oh
us.
my
Oh,
God.
shit, not like this.
I will release this.
No, it was just I guess a mistake. But yeah. So
So
you had fun, held it down.
I took the
Just
Mrs. to Iceland
Oh.
for Christmas. And my parents, they met before, but yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
Lots of snow.
It's always a lot of snow. It's Iceland.
That's why you were talking about the snow. I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't like snow.
You're glad you missed the snow period here.
Yeah, well, I had it over
Just
there.
didn't
anyway.
really miss it.
Well, yeah.
So what was the highlight?
Christmas Day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it kind of
I don't know.
home, like,
I was kind of just a driver for this trip, I
Yeah.
guess.
gotcha.
Just driving to all the scenic locations.
And you're not that sentimental, so.
Yeah, I'm
When's the last time the missus went there?
Ooh, it was like 5 years ago, I think.
Okay. So
Yeah.
was she pretty happy to be
you
back?
guys like
Yeah.
got together?
No. We went like the year after that.
Ah.
We went for Christmas too. But yeah.
Wait, haven't you gone 2 years in a row now? Well, my misremembering.
But not with the missus.
No, I
there we
went
go.
just by myself
Yes,
last time.
yes.
But I know I didn't go last for Christmas. I went last April. Then I went to Denmark to meet my friends, and yeah. But
Nice.
I was just driving around, letting her take pictures while I'm kind of just.
Was she kind of happy to be back for a little bit, or?
Oh, she loved it. Like she's like, "Oh, when are we moving there?" I was like,
Oh yeah.
never.
I will say this: when Dago went on vacation to Jeju with his parents, it was like the first time you ever posted things on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
posted
yeah.
this time too. Yeah,
But when you were in Iceland, I was like, oh, he's posting again. Not that much, but
it's like a couple of shows.
couple of nice ones.
Like
I
a
want to-
bottle of wine or something.
I want to make those like highlight things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember also like going through your Instagram before. It was like 6-year-old pictures of you in Bali or something.
I think the last picture I posted on Instagram was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But like I'll post a story every now and then. And once we get famous from this, I'll have to keep my fans updated, right?
Yeah. Well, hey man, with the reels coming out, get ready.
Oh yeah.
Pouring
dude.
in.
Damn. I'm gonna have to be
drowning.
sharing.
I have to see it to believe it.
What about you? I saw you were posting some Instagram stuff, Mr. Bryant.
Yeah, I like to post a picture here and there when I travel somewhere. I went to Hong Kong and Macau. Hong Kong was great. I was there with my older brother and his family, his wife, 2 kids. And yeah, it was great. We had, Christmas, exchanged gifts, did a bunch of shit there. It was fucking great. And then we went to Macau, just me and the missus, I guess. And it was also really good.
You guys keep saying Mrs. like you're married, please.
Yeah.
It's hurting my ears. I'm just like, a part of me just keeps doing this.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, then the girlfriend.
I don't know what it is about the word girlfriend. It's just like I don't know.
Like, I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's your girlfriend until you get married. Let's step up or step out.
Roger that.
So yeah, Macau was good. We went to the casino for a bit. We basically
How much money did you lose?
probably like
I don't think you can say that legally.
I'm not Korean, but like basically like only manon.
Oh,
Like
really?
yeah,
Really?
like $10
Ooh.
Damn.
because we ended up winning what we separated an amount of money to just gamble,
Yeah.
and then we went with that into the casino, and then like winning, losing, and then when we walked out, it was almost exactly the same amount.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so we just had fun. Didn't really lose anything at all.
So that's the problem with like me. I already know like I cannot go gambling because I've heard that's what you're supposed to do. Like take a certain amount of money, only take that with you, and that's like your gambling money. Don't use anything else. The problem is that I would go even like that, and it'd be time to leave, and I'd be like, fuck it, just 20, all of it on black, like 25 black,
What about
25.
on black?
Yeah, always bet black.
Always bad black.
Yeah. I throw it all because my logic would be like, oh, this is the money I came to lose and I didn't lose it, so I might as well just run it one time before I leave and just see if I can double it up.
Yeah, I can't be trusted.
Yeah, never go into the casino, please, Hunter.
Yeah, never go to the casino with me. I know I'm a gambling addict. I found out my gambling addiction through CS:GO cases.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
I
in,
think
like-
everyone did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
I remember my first couple part-time work paychecks. I would just straight into CS:GO boxes, all of it down the drain,
I don't even play the game anymore, but recently I just opened it up just to open a case.
just to see what you would get.
Get that blood flowing.
I just got a fucking item worth 1 cent, so I fucking.
So would you like better, Macau or Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, definitely. I mean, Macau was a little bit different because we were staying in the casino area and like had a really nice room and everything. So it was great in that sense. But like, if I were to want to stay somewhere, it would definitely be Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you were talking a little bit about some potential
Moving
ventures
there.
over.
Yeah, but if I did, it would be like part of a long-term plan.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like it would take at least a few years before I would decide to do that.
Do you think you're getting bored of Korea?
No, it's not that I'm bored of Korea. It's just that I don't know actually. It's a little bit hard to say. I think like just I think I just really liked Hong Kong is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But like I said, because Hong Kong is expensive. And so basically, if I wanted to make the move there, I would want to go and work in an international school. And I would only make the move if I could get a job there. But to do that, I need to get like a proper teaching certificate. So that would be the move. Otherwise, if it's just like teaching at any random academy type thing, I wouldn't do it because I don't think that, the money might be good, but then you spend so much more.
Yeah.
My curiosity is always, is that out of love for the culture or style of Hong Kong? Or do you think it's just like novelty? Oh, new, oh, exciting.
No,
ooh,
I've been to
different.
Hong Kong a lot before, and I always liked it. I think the thing about Hong Kong that is so attractive is that it really is unique. Like there is nowhere in the world like it. It really has its own soul. And so, you have a lot of the things that you would have here. Like it's modern, you have the like good transportation, it's safe. You can eat out like anything. It's so good. But then the difference is that, I don't know, like it doesn't feel bland, because that is one thing that I feel about Seoul. Like you go into the city and like there isn't anything that stands out. Like Seoul, I feel, is just kind of like a city. It's just a bland city. It doesn't really have its identity, whereas Seoul really does have. I mean, Hong Kong really does have its own, like more than anywhere else. I think a few places have that. Like, I mean, New York, obviously, London, obviously, and then Hong Kong just really stands out.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's kind of the thing. But like I said, it's something that if I did want to do, it would be a few years to make that move, because international schools pay really well there, and you get a lot of benefits, and you could live really well there. So yeah.
If you want more content like what you've been seeing here, but a little bit more raunchy, a little bit more unfiltered, a little bit more crazy,
But also a lot more educational.
in some ways, check out our Patreon where you can see clips like this.
And she was like, she comes closer, and then she's like, "You want?" And I'm like, no, I can't.
Yes, but I can't.
Yeah, that's the answer. It's like, I do, but...
We just said it directly. Oh, you jerk off a lot.
Oh, no. I just remembered. There is no way that it wouldn't turn you on if a woman said to you, "Slap me with your penis." Smack my face with your penis. That would be
Why
okay.
is he
That
so
would
visceral?
be. That would be very.
Why is he so visceral? That's exactly what happens on our Patreon. So if you like more of that, don't hesitate to subscribe.
Only $5 a month. Go check us out over on www.patreon.com/those4
From guys.
And back to the episode.
Nice. What about you, Hannah?
Went to America. Saw the fam.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Saw my niece and nephew. They're wild.
Oh yeah, I saw you post a couple of pictures
Oh
and
yeah,
videos.
I love it. My nephew's like gotten to the point where he's like talking a lot now. It was so sweet. There was like, because he loves asking like if his mom says like, "Oh, guess who's coming over today?" He'll like start going down the list. He'll be like, "Is it Gammy?" Which is my mom. He's like, "Is it Gammy?" And it's like, "No, it's not Gammy." He's like, "Is it Uncle Hunter?" And they're like, "No, not Uncle Hunter."
You get called uncle?
Yeah, I'm Uncle Hunter.
Fucking old man.
He always calls
Old
me
man,
Uncle Hunter.
yeah.
But it was so sweet because like he always says like, "I want to go to Gammy's house," because my mom has like, he just likes playing with coins. I don't really get it. He just likes coins.
So, everyone
And my
likes
mom-
coins.
My
Money,
mom just
baby.
has like a thing of coins that he can at her house. So he's like, "I want to go to Gammy's house, play with coins." And they're like, "Okay." But we were sitting there and
I almost said something very racist. Probably.
we were sitting there and he said something about like, "I want to go to Uncle Hunter's house." And I was like, "We can't go to my house." He was like, "Why?" And I was like, "It's really far away. It'd take a really long time to go there." He goes, "It's not that far. I'll go." And I was like, "You don't know how much that means to me." It was so sweet. Just
So
like,
are those
just
coins
saying
like
that.
in a pot
in a pot?
at the end of the rainbow?
My whole family is not ginger. I'm the only one. I'm the FedEx baby.
Also, I don't know why my first thought when you said was, "Oh, you can't come to my house. I don't have a house."
Well, I guess at the time, yeah, that was
At the
that
time,
was
right?
the case. Yeah.
But
No,
now he's living large.
Yeah, living
Yeah, living very large.
Yeah, I can't
Hannah.
wait to have you guys over for a nice little party.
I can't wait to roast you.
Okay. When do you not?
No. For this is very.
I mean, I bring it on
specific.
myself, but
This is yeah. You bring it upon yourself. This is very specific about just economics and finances and growing up in the world. most people don't tend to spend more than 30% of their income on rent.
Well, I have that income.
And you've got no income. You've got no income, and you're spending more than 30% of most people's rent.
Technically, it is income. I do have income.
No, not
It's just
steady
not
stream.
steady
No,
income.
you don't have steady
Yeah.
income.
No, it's not.
You had on income.
You had an
And
income.
income,
Yes.
yeah.
Now you've got flat cash.
Yeah. No, but yeah, got a new house. But yeah, no, my
Congratulations.
trip was great. Really loved seeing the family and stuff like that. It's kind of like usually I leave because I only go like once a year, and I leave and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna see you guys for a year, but my mom's coming in like 3 weeks.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like, okay, well, I'll see
Wait,
you
3
like
weeks?
yeah, second week of February.
Wow. This year is going too fast. Please stop. 2024. Please stop.
Yeah, it's so weird being 2024. When I was signing my house papers, I had to keep writing the day 2024, and I kept messing it up and writing the 3. So I was like, shit, gotta fix that. But yeah, no, yeah, I had a great time, and I brought you presents.
Ooh,
I think we can get
gift
present time.
exchange.
I forgot mine.
I also have gifts.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll
I
go
am
first. I
gift.
guess it's the simplest. So, I got mini walnut cookies from Hong Kong.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're very nice.
Take one down, pass it around.
Are we allowed to eat it
you.
now?
It's-
Can we open our presents now,
No.
Dad?
Producer says no.
No, because they're like very individually wrapped, and so if
gonna
you
be-
do that, it's gonna be so.
Ah, okay.
Mini walnut cookie. Oh,
But
sounds
yeah,
good.
it's kind of like
Yeah,
one
these
of
look
those.
great.
I guess yeah, some like certain kinds of baked goods are very popular in Hong Kong.
These kind of
and
look like
everything.
brains.
And
Look like my
yeah, these
balls.
are pretty nice. So I
Thank
just
you.
brought a bunch,
Nice.
you know, last minute in the airport. Like, oh shit, I should bring something.
Seriously.
And then this one comes from
Uh-oh.
shit.
my lady. She got us a very nice bottle of soju.
Ooh,
It's called Toki Soju.
rabbit soju.
Yeah, and so I kind of looked up a little bit of the story. I didn't like do much research, but basically it was this guy who came to Korea, and he was here for a while, like really liked it all. And when he went back to the U.S., he was like, I want to, you know, do something from my time in Korea. And he made basically a new brand of soju.
Wow.
And yeah, it's like a very fancy, nice one. And I don't know, like other than that. And then I think he came back to Korea to kind of like make a factory and like also kind of.
Yeah, I was
do
gonna say.
things
I was
here.
about to ask. Did you share this on Instagram or did you like this on Instagram? Because my algorithm sent this to me.
no.
And usually your algorithm and your
Hey,
algorithm.
hey, whoa.
That's my algorithm.
Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
saw
I
Toki
don't-
recently as well. It's
I
interesting,
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh wait, so it's
Wow.
not a Korean company.
No.
Oh, well, maybe.
Technically,
Technically,
It's
no.
made by a US guy.
Technically, no. But I guess like now it is produced here.
Mm-hmm. but yeah, because I just watched a video on this
Really?
about
Nice.
2 or 3 weeks ago, and so I just wondered, you know, did you send this?
No, actually, like I said, this is something that was bought by my lady,
I'm also curious now.
Very sweet.
The missus.
Nice.
The
Good
the
work.
missus, and so
called-
like it wasn't me.
Wasn't you?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe you, Mrs. and I have the same algorithm. That's
You
worrisome.
guys been DMing
You gotta
around?
get that checked out
Yeah.
if we have the same algorithm. I love how it's, you know, the sort of rabbit soju with a picture of a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
But,
But I think it's a
it does
dragon
say
edition.
sort of, yeah, Yong
Yeah,
Hae,
it's-
and this
it's
is Year of the Dragon, so it's
Year
really
of the
cool.
Dragon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Year of the Dragon.
Fun year.
So really fun.
Which means next year is mine.
What are you?
What are you?
Snake.
Ah, yeah, you snake.
yeah, you fucking
Can't be trusted.
Yeah.
I know he's new.
That makes sense.
Looking at this guy.
I'm a snake.
Always had that face.
What are you?
I don't
I
know.
love that.
You know,
I'm a
you know,
snake.
Can I hate that?
I had this.
that
I knew this
Think of
old
a
dude
dog,
in China,
maybe?
and
That's
because
okay.
my year is the snake, he used to call me like Xiaolong, which means like small snake. I mean small dragon, but that's also Bruce Lee's Chinese name. Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, a Xiaolong.
Little dragon.
Ah yeah.
Also, wait, so you're the snake, you are?
I think dog.
Suits
Makes
you,
sense.
and it suits you. What are you?
Wait, why does it suit me?
Wait, what are you?
You're the cock. I'm a rooster.
Oh yeah.
That suits you.
Fucking packing. No wait, now I kind of
I'm the
know.
only one that has the fucking lame one.
What do you have?
Wait, no, but actually, cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's. I didn't believe in like
Oh, dog.
zodiac shit, but now
But now
I
you
think I'm
see
a
it.
believer.
Now you see it.
Yeah, mine's pig.
That suits you.
How?
I've seen the way you eat.
I don't eat at all. That's the problem.
But when you do, it's just
That
fucking
pink
everything in your
skin.
mouth. That Big skinny sense.
Well, to add to your soju, I also brought you guys some alcohol. I didn't bring it here. We're gonna have a little house party next weekend, so we'll.
But I
get
think we
there.
need to also have a shot.
Of
Do you want to do it now, or do you want to do it at the end of the episode?
I mean, anytime, but like
Yeah, I'm
during
down
the
now.
episode.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
We can do it during the episode and have Hunter actually edit.
Let's just do it at the end of the episode.
Instead of you getting up and pouring, we can just edit the glass into our hands.
True.
I'm already gonna have to do some editing with my present.
Oh yeah. What is he doing? I'm suspicious now.
So I got you guys some Chattanooga whiskey. Chattanooga,
Because you pulled
Tennessee.
out this bag, I thought you meant you're gonna do some edits by opening an empty bag and then editing that golden glow like the
no.
reels coming out. Oh, it's the reels.
No, so I got you guys some Chattanooga whiskey, which is pretty good. I like it. Whiskey made in my hometown. So we'll drink that next week, but I didn't bring it because it was too big. But in true Hunter fashion, I got you.
Something at the airport.
No, I actually got this somewhere else. But do you remember what I got
Slavery
you last
socks,
time?
yes.
Socks. So,
Boogaloo Part 2?
I got you guys some socks to keep your feet warm. I had been like thinking like, oh, what will I get them? What will I get them? And obviously, like, I think you guys know, like, I'm not gonna get something like huge. And I know you guys don't want something like crazy, but
You don't know that.
but me and my friend were walking in the mall. Sounds like middle school kid.
I was
walking
about
around
to
the
say,
mall.
I can't remember the last
And
time I walked in the
and I found some pretty cool stuff for
Okay.
you. So I got you guys some socks. So they're a little personalized. There was just this random thing in the mall that had all these different socks. So
now-
I'm scared.
I spent about 20 minutes trying to decide which socks to get you guys.
Now I'm scared.
So I think we'll start with doggers. So I got you these. If you want to look and then show your camera.
That's really funny.
So
These are my beer drinking socks.
So they're the socks are a beer.
Oh,
You see
nice.
the tops, the
Yeah.
foam and stuff. Yeah. So I just got you your beer drinking socks.
Nice.
So
This
you
man's
can
gonna
wear
pass
them.
me a pair of
I'm gonna-
socks. isn't
I'm
he?
never gonna take. I'm never gonna take them off.
For Brian, I think we all know what kind of style of socks I had to get for him.
Yeah. Meet my best bud. Oh shit, I like it.
With some
With a
weird
bunch
symbols.
of what's it?
Marijuana
Maple
leaves.
leaf flowers.
Yeah, maple leaves,
Maple
yeah.
leaves.
Is it made out of?
Yeah, I don't think they're made out of, unfortunately.
What are them hemp socks?
And unfortunately, I'm making myself do work by having to blur these on video, but I got rid of it.
Wait, can we see?
Why are these mine? It's Kama Sutra.
Who even makes this?
Who makes socks with Kama Sutra?
Does it have any words on
It's
it?
very
No, it's
informative.
just
No,
a bunch
they
of different sex positions.
love language.
You should just wear those socks and be like, hey, let's try this one.
Do they have like traction?
So we have to blur these the whole
Oh
time,
my
because
God.
YouTube doesn't not gonna like that.
Can I wear these to work?
If you want to get fired.
So yeah,
allowed?
those are your sock presents for the year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I forgot my gifts. They're at home on my desk. So
I never went anywhere,
Next
so no
episode.
gifts.
Yeah, fair.
you
I'm
are
the
you
gift.
are the gift.
Yeah.
Coming back to me. Gift you all left
Gift
me.
that keeps on giving.
Yeah. So Brandon, I would ask you to move those socks to a place where I don't have to blur them for the rest of the episode.
Can we just put the sock on my head?
Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Welcome. Good
Let's
present
do the
exchange.
Korean little clap.
Yeah. We'll do more presents next week when we have doggers.
Okay, you know
Or
what?
you can
Let's
bring
just
them to-
enjoy one of the presents now.
Are we doing the soju
Oh
time?
boy.
Yeah, it's
Let's
time.
do it. We'll cut. I'll cut to us
Some
drinking this.
quality.
It's gonna be
See the
satisfying.
pop.
It's pretty good. Me pulling out of your butt.
Oh,
He said he was gonna
Pass
edit
it
it. It's kind of like drinking this classy
Take the
soju out of
top
these.
Try
one.
not to hit the microphone.
should give Hunter half a glass.
I feel like I got a lot more than you.
Good.
You want to try it?
No, you always cop
Ooh,
out of
this
drinking the
smells
soju.
strong.
It does.
No,
Does smell strong.
I'm not smelling.
But it doesn't smell bad.
No, it just smells strong. It's a big fucking
Okay.
shot.
And cut back to the episode. Okay.
Whoa! Where did this come
Whoa,
from?
How do we
whoa.
get these
Whoa.
glasses?
Look at
Okay.
this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
John.
Cheers to the governor.
John.
To China.
China.
That's so light and smooth. Wait, how are you choking and coughing and dying? That's smooth.
Ooh.
There's
That's
no.
pretty good.
There's no whatever you were. Whatever. What? I can't even English. Hunter.
Definitely does not remind me of soju.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This,
it does.
This is more like a good vodka than a soju.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Just over here
But
dying.
Hunter looks like he's dying.
I did not like that.
How?
I think it was fine. It was just so much. I think I. You feel like I'm like, oh, I'm not used to that.
Well, get ready for more.
I was not a fan of that. My mouth is like salivating.
Oh, you're about to throw
At the
up?
thought of more? Salivating at the thought of more, Hunter?
Isn't it right before you throw up, your mouth starts salivating to like
Yeah.
protect it?
To protect you from
Yeah,
It was
no, that's
better
definitely
than-
what's happening.
It was better than one soju.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
for sure.
Oh, anything's better than that one soju.
Fuck that one, Sochi. We hate that.
No,
shit.
but like actually, I don't hate it anymore.
You,
been
you tried
drinking
the
it?
like.
No, but aren't you trying the more expensive ones?
No, I haven't. But like that same day that we did all the blind testing thing. Yeah, like afterwards, I just kept drinking it.
yeah?
The more I drank it, the more I liked it.
Ah, that's called getting drunk, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's
Everything starts to taste better.
Yeah, true.
You know, when you start the night with a Long Island, you hate the Long Island, but the end of the night,
I never
Yeah.
hated a Long Island.
kind of alcohol numbs your senses.
Yeah.
So.
it all feels good.
I always liked
Sorry, I'm
Just, like,
fucking
trying-
dying.
I like trying not to throw up right now.
I also tried a really delicious gin. It was,
yeah?
I think it was called like Monkey 47.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
it's
monkey
one of my favorites.
I still
No, it was
have your
Monkey
gin.
47. Give it to me.
And don't I still have your red wine?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I don't think I ever gave it to you.
We can, if you bring it on 20th, we can all.
Sure.
And I'll bring the Icelandic shit.
Okay.
Oh, God,
If you
get
want.
me out.
Oh no, Hunter,
I'm
you don't have to
down.
go anywhere. You can just pass out.
Yeah,
It's
you
your
don't have to
house
go
now.
out.
It's your house.
Perfect.
Pass out and that's good.
Perfect. I love that. I love that for me. And I'm excited to have you guys over.
I thought about coming to cook at your house.
You can.
How about that?
Do you want to cook on the 20th?
That's what I'm saying. I thought about that. Yes.
Let's do it.
I mean, let me know. I'll buy whatever the ingredients are if you cook.
We could do some
Okay.
hanu.
Okay, I'm not buying the
You know what?
ingredients.
I think I am cooking.
I don't have a
Think I-
I don't have like a grilled thing though.
What do you mean a grill thing?
I just have like a induction stovetop.
You
Yeah,
know,
you
that's
just
in
put a
stove
pan
top,
on
so
top
You
of
put a
that.
pan on top of that.
I don't have a pan.
Fuck. Well, now you know what to buy. Shit.
You have a week.
I
You
don't. Yeah,
have a week to
I
buy a
went
pan.
shopping yesterday for some groceries, and then I got home and realized I don't have any pots or pans.
Hey,
I ordered some on coupon.
we could also get you a housewarming
Yeah, some
kit.
Oh
housewarming.
yeah, there you go.
Get you some cookware.
Well, I'm buying you a box of tissues because I'm Korean now.
I already have tissues. I have
No,
tissues.
this is Korea.
My girlfriend got me tissues, toilet
is Korea.
paper, and laundry detergent.
Wait,
Wait,
this is Korea. We have
why,
to keep
why
getting you.
why do they give tissues though? Is it so like finally
So
you
you
got
can
your
jack off.
Yeah, it's like, finally you can jack off in peace.
Yeah, I've been having to schedule mine around my roommate for the past
Yeah.
2 months. Yeah, I don't know why, but she didn't give me like tissue. She got me like the mold tissue.
No, I'm
The
giving you
water-
tissue
the water
tissues.
tissue.
Like cacao
like
French
those.
Don't
tissues.
flush them down the toilet.
Yeah, I know.
Why not?
It fucking clogs up the
Clogs
shit.
your toilet, yeah.
No, but like there are some that have a little sign that are like, yeah, they're safe for.
If
mine does
you
not.
get those, yeah, it's fine.
They're great.
My apartment came with.
Clean as a whistle, baby.
I knew you were talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Dude,
yeah.
it's great. I love
No,
it.
it is. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
My apartment came with a sign on the bathroom wall that says, "Do not flush anything down the toilet that's not toilet paper."
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah.
You're paying that much and you can't even flush
Oh,
your
yeah.
fucking
No, this
toilet
man-
paper?
No, you can flush toilet paper, just not anything other than toilet paper. It's like the sign they have at like restaurant bathrooms and stuff like that, but it's just in my
But
bathroom.
did you rent an Airbnb for a
It
month?
looks like an
Yeah.
Airbnb actually, yeah.
But
With
is
that.
those
I can
apartments
take
are
it off. It's just I just haven't taken it off.
those apartments are kind of like thought for like short term, kind of, right?
Yeah, I mean we can go in more detail about it later, but like it's kind of cool. Like I don't have to sign a 1-year contract on it, which is
Yeah.
good for me as someone who is in the process of finding a job visa. So it's like it's a 3-month contract, and then it's month to month, but I'm rent protected. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a good deal for an unsure future.
Did,
It's a good deal for an unsure future when you have potential for a secure future. But we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
But we'll get
I
into that.
Just
can't
let him.
wait
Just
for-
let him
Yeah, I'll
be.
let him
I
be.
can't wait
I'll
for
let him
this
be.
dinner after the podcast.
I'm just very happy Hunter's finding some ground. Like for me, the nice part is that you sort of mentioned, you finally feel a bit like of happiness that you found something at a decent location, it's a
Yeah.
decent place, and I think that is worth something.
Yeah.
But I also think there are several things worth that, but, at lower price
But that's
ranges.
it. It's definitely motivation to find a good
Yes,
job.
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
100% that.
Which
So-
I think I talked about that internship before. Fuck those guys. Dude, they just straight up ghosted me. Like,
Damn.
he just won't read my cacao messages or anything. It's crazy.
You know what you got to do? When were you meant to start the internship?
I was never meant to start it. It was like a process of like interview process.
But there was no hypothetical start date.
Hypothetical will be after my graduation.
So after you graduate, that
Just show
first work day, just show up.
Just walk.
Just
just
walk
show
up.
up.
Just show up. In
Hey
a
guys,
suit
here for work.
with a
Let's
bag. Just fucking show up.
What are we editing today?
Was it a paid internship?
Yeah.
Just show up.
I don't know.
At
'Cause
worst, they
he
say
kept
no.
telling me like when he kept asking me when you come back to Korea, like I'll make sure you know if you're getting it or not before you come back to Korea. That way you just can like plan your stuff. And I was like, that'd be great, thank you. And then just never told me. So
Oh, what an asshole.
yeah, like if you're gonna tell,
You
if
want
you're
to go
gonna tell them,
TP's
like,
house?
yeah, let's do it. I know where their offices are. We can TP their offices. But now I have some other stuff lined up that I'm
Nice.
working on. My old unpaid internship that a lot of people gave me shit for is actually turning out to be pretty good because he's putting me in contact with a lot of people. So
Is that the guy we went to Busan with?
yeah.
Oh, seems like a top lad.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. It was just an unpaid internship.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
No.
were like, you shouldn't do an unpaid
get that,
internship.
yeah.
But
I can't wait to see him working at fucking taco place again.
hey, man, gotta make money somehow.
Money's money.
Hey, money is money.
I was talking to somebody in America. I think it was my mom, and I was talking about how we always joke about how I take girls to taco restaurants. And I was like, I don't get it. Like, tacos is a great food. Like, girls like tacos. Like,
Oh, so you're saying Beth likes tacos?
Bless her
oh
soul.
my god,
So we gave you tacos for your graduation dinner?
we can. I'm down for Mexican food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When is your
Uh,
graduation?
February 16th. Be there, be square.
Roger that.
Feb 16th.
February 16th. It's a Friday.
What time?
I don't know.
Yeah, should have
I
taken a
think
day.
it's like 2 or 2:30 p.m. Once I find out the details, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, I can't be there then.
I can be there if it's in the middle of the day. Otherwise, I can take off time.
If you can't be at the graduation ceremony, that's fine. I'll probably do like a graduation dinner thing after.
Yeah, but I work dinner time.
Yeah, but you can come after. We're gonna be out.
I didn't even go to my graduation. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go to mine.
It was kind of in like a annoying time. So I was like, fuck it.
No, I want to go. I want to walk across that stage. I worked hard for that shit. Just kidding. I didn't work hard.
It
for
takes
that
like
shit.
it takes like a fucking hour. Also, you have to like wait for all these other fuckers.
It takes
to,
an hour.
Dude,
So everything takes like 2 hours.
like, maybe two.
You sit 2 or
Like I
3
said, I
hours.
didn't even go, so I don't even know how long
No,
it
you
takes.
sit. You sit.
one of the funniest stories of like my childhood is when my sister graduated. She graduated University of Alabama, which is like a pretty big school.
What do you say with that accent? Alabama.
What accent? This is my voice. Yeah, so we went to her graduation, and because the school's just so big, it just takes so long. And we were going through the graduation. And I'm sure you guys have been to college graduations before, and I was like pretty young, and I guess it had been going on. And I looked at my mom or my dad, and I was like, "Are all these people related?"
What?
Not the Alabama joke. I was like, "Are all these people related?"
That's the
And they
Alabama
were
joke,
like-
baby.
They were like, "What?" And I was like, "They just have a really big family. Like, are all these people siblings?" And they're like, "Hunter, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Everyone's last name is like magna cum laude."
Oh god.
Get me out. Get me out.
I didn't know what
Get me
that
out.
was. I was
That's
just so
pretty- that's-
confused. I was
that's
like-
pretty funny.
I was like, why is like 10 people with the same like? Because you come up and be like, Dogger, Leo, Bergeson, magna cum laude.
What does that mean, though?
It's like graduating with honors, basically. Like it depends on if you have like a high GPA.
Does someone graduate with dishonors?
Honorable
you
graduation.
bring shame on your
Me
family.
Graduated.
Piece of shit barely made it.
That was funny. I have a really funny story though. While I was in America, my mom is dating this new guy.
Oh, are you allowed to say this
Oh,
on
so
the
she's
podcast?
so she's taken.
She's off the market, boys. Sorry.
Damn.
You know what they say? When you come to Korea, you're single for the first week.
Well, he's a great guy. Very nice. I approve of him. He's really into like film and stuff like that.
Oh.
I think he's like 70 years old or something like that.
Damn.
He has worked in HR or like PR for like his whole life, like hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. He just retired, or he's like retiring this year. And now that he has all this money saved up and he has all this free time, he decided he wanted to do something, like kind of chase like a dream of his, like some kind of hobby passion. And so he started film school. And so he's in film school. He's like the oldest guy in film school, all these like young 20-year-olds and stuff. But because he's in film school and like I've talked about film, my mom has like told him about me. He was like really anxious to talk to me about film school and stuff. And he's telling me about film school. And old white guy, but he's like, there's this one guy in my class, black kid. And I'm like, interesting phrasing, but okay. Because there's this one guy.
I'm curious why that mattered.
Because he was telling about how how he put it, black kid, has nicknames for everybody. And the nickname for him, he calls him Country Club.
That's really funny.
That's perfect.
I was like, that's awesome.
Oh no, that's a classic name for any old white guy.
That's a creative dude.
Yeah,
No,
so this guy
that's
walks
the
in and he goes,
classic.
"What's up, Country Club?" every day. And so I guess he's telling me about this guy in this class, and they call him Country Club. And they were doing like a round table kind of discussion, like introducing themselves at the beginning of the semester, and they got to this kid, and the question was like, "Why you decided to start film school?" And everyone's going around, they're talking about how, I've loved film since I was a kid, or I'm just so invested in storytelling and everything. They get to this kid, he goes, "I want to direct porn."
Shit.
Like full serious, this guy's like, "I'm here so I can learn how to direct porn." And
Shit.
they were like, "Okay, like interesting, like you're just really into like erotic filming, or you find like a passion in it?" He goes, "Nah, I just want to see more pink."
Jesus.
I was like, that's the best thing
Wow.
I've ever heard.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, hey,
Why they want to go to film
chase your
school.
passion.
Chase your
I guess.
passion. He's honest. Chase your dreams. It's a lucrative market these days. Fuck, why not? You know,
Yeah,
why
that's,
not?
that's the thing. They were probably like, "Oh, it's a lot of money in that
There's a lot
industry.
of
Like,
money.
you can make
Yeah.
good money." He's like, "Nope, that's not why."
He just wants to see more pink.
Yeah, you just see where it fits.
Legally.
Hey, but,
That's one way to do it legally. Look.
but props to Country Club, dude. Like 70 years old, fucking starting.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, I like it.
That's
It's-
something I always appreciate about like Western culture in some senses, that, you know, it's okay for old people. Old people just tend to do these things. In Korea, a lot of old people do stuff, but it's always limited to other old people
Yeah, kinda.
activities.
I
You
know
know,
what you mean.
stereotypical things. They go to, you know, the community centers. They do all the nice
Ball.
yoga.
A lot,
you know,
a lot
yeah.
of church.
But none of them ever go back to school, really.
Yeah.
So it's sort of always nice to hear about an older fella getting back to get his high school degree.
Older.
It was so funny
club.
that he was telling me about he started film school, and all these other students, like, they can go out and they can rent cameras and stuff like that. He just went out and bought, like, he has money, right? So he just went out and bought, like, super nice video cameras, all these lenses and stuff, like lighting equipment. And so he comes into class with all this stuff, and all the other students are like, "This fucking guy." And he's like,
it's probably-
"I worked hard for this shit. Y'all can't even be mad."
But it's probably nice for them too. They can like borrow.
No.
No, fuck no.
No, I would never lend
Yeah.
some 20-year-old film school students my stuff. That's
Maybe,
crazy.
maybe I'm too trusting. I don't know.
Yeah. You've lived in Korea for too long.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
he showed me all the stuff that he had. This man easily dropped 20K on
shit.
film equipment. I was like, "Oh my god."
But it's nice though, and he's taking it seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
No, he-
nice. No, in Hunter, you can also suck up, because if he does decide to fuck film school, huh? You get a good
yeah, he
good
gets
camera.
we
Get
can
some lighting
replace this one.
equipment.
Yeah, he can-
Not only the podcast.
Shout out to Country Club.
yeah,
Yeah.
we love Country
So if
Club.
you ever see, you know, the quality of the podcast just bump up a little bit, thanks Country Club.
he has expressed that he'd be down to come to Korea sometime.
And film
he-
us.
Well, maybe he should ask the other guy for that. for you. I don't know. But no, he was talking. I was telling him all about, because he's a really like how do you even explain it? Just like very, just nice person. I don't really know the word for it. Like when you have a conversation with him, he's always asking about you. Like, tell me about this that you like. Tell me about that you like. And so he's very easy, like fun to talk to. And so he was asking about like Korean food and stuff like that. And I was telling him all these different Korean foods, like sanakji, like the moving.
Explain to
squid.
me how you explain it to him, please.
I said it's just raw squid,
No.
octopus. Sorry, raw octopus that they just chop the legs and then put some seasoning on it and then put it on a plate and put it on the table.
It's been dying over there.
And I said it's still moving when they put it on the table. And he was like, I would try that. And I was like, okay.
I do think.
Country club is
Let him come.
adventurous.
Let him come.
I mean, I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
think everyone should try it once.
Yeah.
Wait, you haven't tried it?
No, I've tried it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna try to convince my mom to try it when she's here.
Yeah.
Why did you say it like that? Why did
No,
you say, yeah?
I'm always down on people trying
I can't wait
all
to
the
see that.
food.
I'm always down on puss.
What? Where did that come from?
That's the
Like,
toki
just-
soju. It's a toki soju.
Just the way you say octopus.
After you kind of like signaled it to me, I haven't, but just puss is in my head the whole time.
Octopus.
I don't know what to say. Brian just wants to see more pig.
Cherry Film School, right?
How do you say it? Octopus.
Octopus.
Yeah, I say it the same
Yeah.
way. There's just an extra emphasis on the double S in the end. there.
Was there? I'll have to listen to that. What about it?
Lovely.
Y'all kill me.
I missed you guys. Glad to be back.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any fun stories from your times?
From
Any
my
fun
times?
events?
Yeah, last night I went out. And a funny
Yeah,
story.
you did.
Funny story.
Apparently, we waited for 40 minutes.
Yeah, apparently I left. I don't know how.
Nah, all good, all good.
Yeah, last night was fun.
I guess this is not news-ish, like fun news. But this is the first month I'm not working overtime since like
Oh, you
July.
have been working like crazy.
Since July. And homies want to make me head teacher now.
Oh, shit.
Promotion.
Is it worth though?
Does it come with a little bump?
A bump, yeah.
But
Nice.
like, is it worth? Because a lot of the times it's
This,
like,
this is the catch.
yeah,
At my department, at my branch, I would just be the head teacher of 2 other teachers. So it's not bad. And some people have sort of mentioned being the head teacher is a lot of work and it's not worth it. But at the same time, when I look at it, I'm like, man, I think they just overcomplicated things, the previous head teachers. And I was like, unnecessarily so. You don't have to do anything. Everything that on the list, they sort of give you a list and they're like, these are responsibilities. I do half of that shit anyways.
Yeah.
You know, nothing changes for me. Really.
Doesn't mean you have to manage the other teachers.
No.
All right.
Because, I mean,
I think that's the hardest part.
No, technically, yes. But I've already listened to their classes. I'm nosy. If I don't have a class and they're teaching, I stand next to them. Oh, what's going on? They're great teachers.
So I think like
I think if I need to say anything to them about how they're teaching, I think there's a deeper problem. And then that's going to go straight to management anyways. For management to review.
Is it also kind of like a not figurehead, but like a would the other teachers come to you if they had problems? And then
Yeah,
you
so
could
that's
kind
the
of
thing.
address it?
But
Yeah.
that's why I said it's already things I'm doing because throughout the day I'm always asking people, oh, how you doing? How's the student? How's that? We always share a lot of students. So if I see a guy, if I see Dogger like 8 times and then suddenly he goes to you for a class, I'm gonna be like, oh, how was his class?
Yeah.
You know, I'm always checking on these types of things. So for me,
you're doing
nothing
it
changes.
anyways,
I'm doing it anyways. When there are problems, I never spoke to a head teacher before. I always went to management anyways. And they were like, oh, Brandon, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like,
yeah. Sometimes, like, I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of the times where the bump in the pay is like minimal, but the responsibilities are a lot, and then it's just like you have to do this and that and that. But like, if you think it's
it's not the biggest bump, but I think
yeah.
my responsibilities don't increase that much. And then I also get to put on my resume, head teacher.
Oh yeah,
that
a
is-
big-
So for anything else, even outside of teaching, now I can say leadership positions done.
That is
Boom.
worth something,
Check.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does it mean
point.
for your schedule? So it doesn't
No,
change.
nothing changes.
Ah, okay.
I think like maybe once a month. They said they're still trying to figure things out because they're changing things with all the different branches of the academy. But I'll go to Gangnam like once every 2 months to have like a head teacher meeting. Or they just do it online with Zoom. And I'm like, I go to Gangnam twice a month anyways to shoot for YouTube. Doesn't change my schedule.
Nice.
And it might also be kind of like, productive for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
What does head teacher normally mean? Because I feel like I've heard that thrown around a lot, like across our friends.
You give head.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Fucking alcohol.
I know that's what he was thinking. Talking about
Is
head.
this the Patreon episode?
I think we need another shot.
We'll do it for the Patreon episode.
Yeah, for the Patreon.
It's sort of like you're the figurehead between the teachers and management in many ways. So you don't necessarily have control over curriculums, but you have a stronger influence on things and the way structures work. And so, like I mentioned, even though I wasn't the head teacher before, one of the things I changed was our your work attire. All male teachers had to wear ties,
Oh, fuck
come
that.
winter, come summer, whatever. And I was like, I can't do this. And then even one of my students, he was like, you're making me feel uncomfortable by wearing a tie in this heat. And I was like, you know
Yeah,
what you do?
I can see
I was
that.
like, I was like, yeah,
definitely
me
can see
too.
that.
And I was like, you know what you do? I told him, go outside after this class, go outside, tell the managers what you just told me. He did it. He comes back next week. He's like, you still have a time? I'm like, you know what? There's a new manager. Tell her too. Comes back the third week. He's like, please take it off. I'm like, you said it. I take my tie off. And I say, the head manager's here today. Go tell her. And you tell her it's from me. Fucking the fourth time he came, there was no tie, baby. We Gucci.
nice.
We Gucci. I can now wear sneakers at work as well. Because some of my students, they would come in business suits. Like, they'd come right after their work, whatever. They'd wear sneakers. And then they'd be like, why the fuck are you wearing formal shoes? My man. Good question.
Yeah, I think a lot of those guys,
Good question.
they'll throw their shoes off and just go right
No,
in.
you want to be sort of a bit more comfortable. Nobody's going to sit there and stare at your shoes and be like, well, I can't learn English because you got some Nikes on.
Yeah. The place I worked at in China before leaving, it was an international school, and also like I think these shoes, they're black, they're fine. Like if you're wearing like a pants, shirt, and tie, it should be okay. But these motherfuckers would give me shit about it because they weren't like formal shoes, and I was like, I was homeroom for first grade. You know how much I have to fucking run after these motherfuckers? Like, it was so stupid. It's like, why does it matter so much? Like, wouldn't it be better that I can, if I need to like follow a kid who's running around, like be able to actually do it? So fucking dumb, dude.
Sort of trying to be entirely rational, but forego practicality. I think
Yeah.
it's a big problem
Yeah.
in many, big schools. It's just like, think.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like having a standard is fine.
Yeah, no.
But like
I think it is good to have a standard.
like wear a shirt or something, maybe it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on.
No, yeah. We wear shirts. I have no problem wearing a shirt.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't need to wear a tie in summer.
Yeah.
I wear nice pants. I don't need to wear fancy shoes when I'm sitting by a table.
Yeah.
If you are looking at my shoes, I think I'm gonna have to report you.
Wait.
Because why?
Hey, don't kink shame.
You don't wear like slippers indoors?
the true Korean fashion.
Yeah, because we do. In our school, we
No,
do.
we don't.
Like, we go in and we change our shoes. Everybody's wearing slippers, the kids too.
We don't. But whenever I go to Gangnam, I do sort of see some of especially the film team I work with when we film. The one chick, she's always in slippers, and I'm like, nice. She always she dresses super nice and really formal wear, and then she's got some random pink slippers with like fuzzy characters on them. I'm like,
You
nice.
see that too, like wintertime, like people come out and they're like wearing those big ass long pants.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
or just wearing like slippers with no socks on.
Even when it's raining and shit, they always just have fucking slippers on.
No. I will admit, I love wearing slippers in the rain because my
it
shoes
can't-
get so fucking wet. Just let me have slippers.
Yeah, I
But
guess I
sometimes
get-
my feet actually slip in the slipper. If I'm wearing
What kind of slippers you got, sir? Or what kind of feet you got, sir?
the slippery ones.
That's what I'm worried about. I need to buy some new shoes because like all of my shoes have no grip on them, and my new house is kind of up on a hill a little bit.
Highly recommend Crocs. I have shit-talked Crocs all my life, and I wear them purely so I don't die
Yeah.
in the rainy season.
Have you seen those cowboy boots, Crocs?
I die. What?
I mean, he's from like fucking Alabama. Or something.
Ask him. They don't look at me.
I haven't seen these.
ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's kind of funny.
Cowboy Crocs, interesting.
Hunter, you have to invest in
I feel
cowboy
my brother
Crocs.
would have some of
No,
them.
no, Hunter, at the price you're paying for your house, the least you could do is buy cowboy Crocs.
Anyway, yeah, I could get some Cowboy Crocs. The other thing that I've bought over the Christmas break,
Welcome to the gang,
I'm
baby.
full Apple pill.
Welcome to the gang, baby.
I bought while I was in America. I got AirPods and an Apple Watch. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm full.
No Apple
Welcome.
socks?
Yeah, no Apple socks. No, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. One day.
Oh
You're
Jesus.
next.
No.
Oh, shit,
You're
we
the
all
last
became
one.
Apple.
No, not him.
I know, I'm saying, yeah, this
Oh, yeah.
side. So he's next,
You're
yeah.
next. You're the last one.
I already tried Apple. I was like, this is dumb, and I stopped. I had it for like
practical man.
2 years.
Very practical, man. I
was just
appreciate
like,
that.
no, fuck that.
I gotta be able to customize my phone.
I don't
He
even.
doesn't even
Yeah, but he
customize.
doesn't
100%. This guy is not customizing anything.
I will say that's the funny thing is like when people would ask me like, why do you like Android over iPhone? I'd be like, because with Android you have more like control capabilities of your phone and stuff. But I never used any of it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's every Android user ever.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, dude, this is how old I am. But like, before with iPhones, if you wanted to download the pictures from your phone to your computer, you couldn't just put the cable in and then like drag them out. You had to do other shit. And so like with Android, you could always just like go to the folder,
Yeah.
done.
I do remember
No,
that.
just get a MacBook and then you can airdrop it.
No,
Fuck that.
You got to be in the Apple pill.
No, I'm
I go
good.
deeper.
I'm good.
Yeah, it definitely has a tax.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I like my Samsung.
That
It's
is
fine.
one, that is actually why one of our cameras is a Samsung phone because I can just pull the videos off of it.
See,
I can't. Do
that's
that
what
on
I'm
my iPhone.
saying. It's
Okay,
fine. It's
peasant.
all good. It's all good.
Peasants.
Peasant.
Also, my camera is fucking great. I always look up like what are the differences between this and that phone when I'm gonna get one, right? And then it was like, okay, so the newest Samsung with the newest iPhone, they're the same. Okay, which one is cheaper? Samsung. Okay, done.
Okay.
Done.
Easy peasy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you don't get to be like, I'm Apple.
I don't care. It's
be
the
a
same. It's
Be a
the
sheep.
same.
Be a sheep.
He doesn't have to pull 20-year-old girls, Hunter.
I recently saw a video.
He's good to
Are you
go.
saying that's why you have?
No, I'm saying that you have. That's what you have.
I recently saw a video. It's like those street interview videos. It's
Yeah.
what if he's a 10 but he has an Android? I was like, oh, he's a 3.
When we were speaking of 20-year-old girls, we were at this party last night, and me and Dogger were sitting there, and there's like this. Dogger was sitting next to this fairly cute girl, and
Who was 20 years old?
no,
Given the, okay,
there was another
okay.
girl to the side, and I said like, oh yeah, that's what's her face. He's like, yeah, I already talked to her. He's 20. It's like I ran away from that conversation so fast.
Good boy.
It was a literal child.
Yeah, don't talk to them. No, they are.
We had like a lot of our like friends are exchange students here, and so they're all going back.
I never knew that's what the party was for.
Yeah, it was a goodbye
What's
party.
Until I
that was it
saw-
for?
A lot of people
Doggy
that's what
didn't
it
even
was
know.
for,
No,
you know?
until I saw Brett and he was like, "Oh, he's leaving." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Oh, is
It
Brett
was-
leaving?
Yeah. Brett,
Oh, he was
Yeah.
Mr. Popular there yesterday.
Yeah, he was. Mr.
He's always
Popular.
Mr. Popular.
True. Yeah.
Love him.
Him and another girl named Lisa, I think. But I haven't
Oh,
really
yeah.
talked to her that much. She was kind of the other half of the party friends.
Okay.
So then we had a little
was
goodbye
like, oh.
party.
The guy
with
just
them.
showed up and it's like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, because when I saw Brett, he was like, "Oh, why didn't you come to dinner?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I had stuff to do." And then he was like, "Oh, but I'm leaving." And I'm like, "Oh."
No, it was fun. We had a good time. We went to like a room.
Yeah, it was an interesting place. I've never seen
Yeah.
like the kind of place.
Yeah.
It was like a huge kind of private room
Yeah.
place. It was kind of cool.
The room place.
I don't know how to explain that. But
Private
So
room.
fun.
Something in a building.
I
Potentially.
understand now what kind of place it was.
Something in a building.
I think they have them a
believe.
lot, like in China, those kind of places. Like you'll get a private room, but you can order food and stuff into the private room.
Is it like a restaurant?
Yeah.
Kind of
a private
restaurant.
room.
The private room. Okay.
No, just imagine like a
A
room
restaurant.
chip. Like a room chip. Like a room
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay.
place. But
But it was
it's
so
just
big.
a huge room.
Do you want to hit us again with your hand actions there?
It's just a huge room.
No, the one before that.
No.
The one before that.
No. I'm the one editing, so I'm not worried about you doing anything crazy. But no, but it's just like it was fun though. It was a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Good times. Good
Fun.
times.
Then we went out and
Apparently, I
I don't
stood
wanna talk
outside
about
for 40
it
minutes. I don't-
yeah, well, we went out and then because I didn't know we were gonna go out afterwards, and then I guess I should have known we were going out afterwards, but we got out and I was like, I wonder where Brandon's at. So I just texted Brandon and he's like, oh, I'm out too, and I was like, oh, perfect. Come on, swing
That's where the
by.
night ended.
Swing by.
I swung by and that's where the night
that's
ended.
the end of the night. Yeah, nothing else happened that night.
I don't know. 2024, I'm not going to roast Hunter too much. So the night ended when I showed up.
Yes.
Sure. Let's say.
And the podcast
For me, it
is
was already
ending
ending.
now.
Okay.
So if you guys are happy to see us back and want more of us, then come over to our Patreon, which is where we're going right now. And you'll get to hear all about Brandon's secret adventure that he had in Korea while we were all gone. But that's Patreon material, so you have to subscribe to listen. Check us out on Patreon. If you're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe. And
Don't forget to flick the bell.
if you're on those audio platforms, share us with your friends. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Don't do jazz hands to the heart.
Yeah, I forgot.